welcome back to another video. My name is Priscilla and I upload makeup related content on my channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you're coming back, welcome back. In today's video, I am going to be trying out the Dollar Tree makeup that I recently purchased. If you missed that video, I will go ahead and link it below. I did swatch the makeup that I purchased as well. I don't know about you, but I like to see swatches when I see hauls, so I made sure to include those there. The makeup that I did purchase at Dollar Tree is the LA Colors. There's two collections, the Madly Marvelous collection and the Just Vibin collection. So I'm gonna go ahead and try some of those products. The cheek products, the blushes, I did get two blushes, so I'm gonna put one on one cheek and one on the other. I did also purchase multiple eyeshadow palettes. I am gonna use one in this video. I did use one in the haul video as well, and I did create a look using that. So you can definitely check that out. And then I plan on doing like reels or shorts with the other palettes as well. So if you guys are ready to play with some makeup, then let's get started. The first thing I'm gonna go ahead and use or apply is the LA Colors Jelly Balm. And I did get this one in Cherry. It's just a balm. And for the most part, it goes on clear. And it does have like that artificial cherry scent to it. It just feels like a typical balm. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow first before I do the face makeup, because with the last palette, I did experience some fallout. So I decided to try doing the eyes first. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows and prime my eyelids, and then I'll be right. Everything that I am using, I am going to go ahead and list them down in the description box in case you are interested. And now we are going to go in with the LA Colors Mad For You eyeshadow quad. This one is in Tea Party. So first, we're going to go ahead and take this brown shade here. We're going to put that in the crease. I am taking a Morphe M573 brush. Make sure to tap it off because you guys can't see it does have some fallout. And I'm going to go ahead and build that up. I'm going to take a Morphe M507 brush, and I'm going to go back into that light brown shade, and I'm going to go right above here where I just placed it in the crease. This is more like a precision brush or more of a detailed brush, so I wasn't able to bring it out with that blender brush. So I'm going to use this to help me do that. You don't have to do this. I do it because I do have semi-hooded lids. So I want color to be able to be seen when I'm looking straight. So I'm going to use as much eyelid space as possible. I'm now going to take the deepest shade in the quad, and I'm going to put that in my outer corner. Okay, I'm going to go in with a Colourpop E20 brush, like that. If I had a bigger one, I would use that one, but I don't have a bigger one clean at this time, so that's fine. Ooh, that is pigmented. That's pigmented, so let's see how it blends. Grabbing the same blender brush, and gonna blend that into the crease. And then just blend the edges. So I would say you can build the brown up, but just be careful when you're blending because you can kind of blend away some of that pigmentation. I am going to try to build just a little bit, just tapping once. Okay, I'm going to use the smaller brush and just do the edges here and here. I am going to go ahead and take a glitter glue and put that on my eyelid before I go in with the lid shade. And I am using the Hard Candy Pop-In Pigment Glitter Stay. I'm going to grab my finger, apply with my finger. I'm grabbing some of that green shade and then applying that here. So this is where we're at now. I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side, and I'm gonna go in with the complexion products. Once I'm done with that, then I'll be able to finish off the eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the foundation, my concealer, and then I'll set my face. I have a blush, bronzer, and highlight next. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for those. Be right back. I do have a LA Colors Cream Gel Bronzer in Sunflower. We're gonna go ahead and put this on. Doesn't apply with my finger. Some here. Okay, I'm gonna dab some. Oh, nervous to do this, but I'm just gonna go right in. Ooh. Taking the rest over here. I have to say, I do like that color. Taking a little bit here. Let's just bronze the neck a little bit. Ooh! Okay. Next is the Cream Gel Blush in Rose Garden, and we're gonna put it on this side. Just put a little bit. It definitely looks different than the packaging, so that kind of threw me off. I was hoping more for this sort of color, but so just so you guys are aware. So we're just gonna dab in, and we're gonna go right in. Like an everyday blush. It doesn't look like it picked up foundation, so that's nice. I used way too much. That dot was like way too much, so I'm sure I can build it up, but kind of don't want to. Well, why not? Let's just try it. Okay, we're gonna go back in with a little bit more. Okay, you can definitely build it up, so that's nice. Hey, for $1.25. It does have like a slight perfumey smell. Yeah, it does. I didn't notice that until right now. For this side, I'm gonna go in first with my Kosas Cloud Set Powder. I'm gonna set my cheek area because I am going in with a powder. Oof. So I went ahead and set it, and then this is the blush that's just glowy. So I do have the Just Vibin Blush in Xoxo. Okay, gonna go in with a little bit of more. It's a very soft peach color, like a peachy nude. Definitely, there's a difference. I'm gonna try to build it up a little bit more. It's a nice shade, I like it. It actually goes better with this look on this side. This cheek area actually looks nicer once I set it and then I put the powder on top. It actually looks good. I do have one more product, another cream gel, and this is the highlight in Jasmine Flower. They only had one. When I was swatching this, I did notice that this one, it does have, I'm only going to put a little bit because I've been putting way too much. It does have glitter, like very, very fine glitter particles. So if you don't like that, you're not going to like it. But yeah, I did notice it does have that. So on this side, I don't know if I have like a little brush. I don't know if this brush would be good. It's a good powder one, but ooh, let me try with my finger first. So I'm gonna grab a little bit and just pat it in with my finger. It might be hard to tell because it's already a cream product. And it already has a glow, but if you guys can see, you guys can probably see some of the glitter because I can see it. We're gonna use this brush on this side, and we're gonna go in on this side. Just tapping it in. It does have a softer glow with the brush, but can you guys see the glitter? And it leaves, you guys can see the glitter left behind. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this side of the face. I'm just gonna go back in with the Kosas. I don't know, it's bugging me. But this side, just loving how this side looks. Well, you guys can see it's glittery, but the blush though. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is show you guys here side by side. Cream gel blush, powder blush, bronzers on both sides, highlighters on both sides. I'm gonna go and grab a bit of a slight deeper blush to add on this side to kind of even it out, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish the eye. Okay, so I went ahead and tried to even out the cheeks. Now we're going back in with the quad. I'm gonna go ahead and take the deeper shade and put that in the outer corner of the lower lid. Okay, I'm now gonna take the same eyelid shade and put that on the inner half of my lower lash line. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the lightest shade and put that in my inner corner and my brow bone. I'm gonna use this same M507 one. Patting. Okay, I'm liking this. I am liking it. I do have a LA Colors Shimmer Auto Eyeliner, and I wanted to use it to show you guys. So I'm thinking about putting it in my waterline just to give it a different pop. I really just want to go in with a dark brown in my waterline. So if I don't like it, I'll put the dark brown. So let's go ahead and try it out. That's how it looks in the waterline. It gives it a little bit of a pop, but I think because our waterlines already have a pink tint, it doesn't look so much different. I'm gonna have to play around with it a little bit more, maybe do like a double eyeliner, maybe just like a matte brown eyeshadow look, and then put this on the on my lash line. That might be nice, so I'll keep playing with this one. I'm gonna just take a LA Girl Ultimate Eyeliner in brown and put that in my waterline. I'm gonna finish off the eyes with mascara. I have all High Sky mascara as my lower lash line, the primer, and then the black one, and then I'll be right back. Mascara is done. Lastly, I do have 2 additional lip products. I have a lip liner in Giggle and then a lip gloss in Passion. I have tried the lip gloss already, and they feel just like the Wet n Wild lip glosses that are like $3. Yeah, they feel the same. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in with the lip liner first. It's a nice nude shade. I didn't fill in the whole lips because I wanted you guys to see the color pigmentation. It has a smell. Oh, that's what it smells like, popcorn. I was trying to figure out that smell. It smells like popcorn. It actually is a good combo. And here you guys have the final look using the Dollar Tree makeup, or the LA Colors makeup found at Dollar Tree. So let's go over these products, shall we? Yes. First, we'll go over the lip products. So the Jelly Balm, it's okay. Do you need to go run out and purchase it? Not necessarily. You probably have a lip balm that you already like and you're okay. This one, it's not really like super moisturizing. The lip gloss, also, as I mentioned, if you like the Wet n Wild ones, it feels just like that. It does have that popcorn smell, so if smell irritates you, you're not gonna like it. It does go away, but just when you're applying it, you do smell it. I like the color, and I did pat off of some of it, and I mean, I think it's fine. I'll continue to use it. So yeah, I like that one. And then the lip liner, the same thing. It looks really nice with it. Yeah, I don't have nothing bad to say about it. It does feel a little bit drying, but I know typically lip liners are a little bit more on the drier side, tend to last longer. So if you're okay with that, then you'll like it. If you don't really like the dry filling ones, then you're not. It dragged a little bit, but not too bad. Yeah, definitely gonna keep using this one. And then I do have the eyeliner. This one I can't really say because on the waterline it was pink, the same color as my waterline, so I really couldn't tell. But I do want to try it on my lash line. Like I mentioned, do maybe like a matte, like a soft brown matte look, and then put this in the lash line with like a deep brown under it to give it that two-tone. I think that way it will look really nice. Or maybe even use it on the lower lash line, like actually like right here, instead of the waterline. That might also work too. So again, I'm gonna keep playing with it. I'm not too sure. The blush in Xoxo. This one here alone, I actually do like it. It's like a soft peachy pink color, more like just peach color. Like in everyday right now, it's hard to tell because I did layer. I ended up pulling the Colourpop Text Me one because this one here, the cream one, was quite pink, so I needed to kind of even them out. But I actually like this one by itself, so I definitely do plan on reaching for it. And it actually isn't matte. It looks like it's matte, but it has like a satin finish to it, so I like that. The cream gel products, we're gonna first start with the highlight. I actually don't recommend it. It does have glitter. If you're okay with glitter, you know, that's something. If you don't like glitter, stay away from it. The only thing for me is, well, one, I put on top of powder and only the glitter is popping. On this side, the same thing. Once the shine of the product wears off, you're just left with glitter on top. And no one wants that. So I would pass on the highlighter. The bronzer, I like the shade of the bronzer. I think it was nice for my skin tone. They only had one. The only thing is I have to keep playing with it because I felt like it it removed some of my foundation, but no, yeah, I do feel like it did. Yeah, I feel like it did, but honestly, I feel like my skin, the pigmentation from like down here isn't even, because even when I'm applying my foundation, I feel like I see like streaks, but there is no streaks. It's just my skin. I think it's just the pigmentation of my skin. So I'm really gonna have to like look into that personally. Yeah, the color is nice. Honestly, I think it's fine, right? Because right here it doesn't even pick up. It applied smoothly, so I think it has to do with my skin. I think I just need to exfoliate better. And then right here, I did have a lot of like acne scars right here, so like the dips, I don't know what they're called, like craters or something. And sometimes it's hard for like the product to go there. But overall, for $1.25, I say try it. Try it to see how it applies on you. It might just apply better. It could just be my skin texture itself. But I am going to keep playing with it. Definitely keep playing with it. And then the cream gel blush. One, it is not the shade of the packaging. That's quite upsetting. And then the color itself, super bright. Super bright. It was buildable, so that's also a plus on its own. And honestly, I think again the same with the bronzer. It's my skin itself, the texture of my skin. I don't think it was a blush necessarily, because I have another one and it's fine too. So I'm definitely gonna keep playing with it. It wasn't a bad shade. I did prefer it when I just applied the like 1 to 2 coats, more of a softer look. when you keep building it up, then it's just like boom in your face, and some people like that. So that's, if that's you, then hey, it's buildable if you wanted to know. And you can also make it soft looking on the skin. So I'm not gonna say no to it. I'm just gonna keep playing with it. And then lastly, the eyeshadow quad. I gotta say, LA Colors is working on their formula or something, because I have other quads from them that I actually enjoy a lot. The difference between those and this one is that the shimmer shade, I feel like you actually need to set it in order to get good pigmentation. You can see like the difference between my lid and my lower lash line. I did use the glitter glue and I think that helped pop it. The other quads that I have that I enjoy, you don't need to set it. Just from grabbing it from there and going on the lid, it looks really good for $1.25. You couldn't even tell that's $1.25. You probably think you paid way more for that quad. But this one here, I mean, it did good, blended nicely. You were able to build up like the brown. It did blend away as you go, but you can pat it back on. And I am definitely going to be playing with the other one, so keep an eye out for like a short, or if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can. I'll probably do a reel there with some of them as well. So I do recommend, if you see them and you're interested in some of those color schemes, definitely pick them up. And there you guys have my try on first impressions of the LA Colors new collections found at Dollar Tree. Did you pick some up, and how do you feel about the products? Let us know down in the comments below. I'm quite interested to see what you guys thought of them and if you guys picked anything up as well. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't, I do hope you consider subscribing to this wonderful channel, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. Have a wonderful, blessed day, everyone. Bye.